Government shutdown. Reciprocity. SAP. Also, elections in New York, New Jersey, and Virginia. I hope I got that all right. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there. Love to hear from you, and hit me a comment. See what you think about this. This is crazy, right? Or is it? Was it pre-planned? Well, we all know it was, because they made weeks and weeks in advance that talked about the shutdown long before we even got to this point. 36 days. Let's understand something here about this. Let's go back a little bit. We all understand what happened with the Russia collusion thing. You remember that? Impeachment, you know. Okay. And then we talk about the Mueller report. Yeah, okay, we got that. And let's not forget about the Ukraine phone call. Adam Schiff was the big guy in that one, right? Yeah, okay. Here's the point to all this. This was pre-planned. This was planned to the T. The Democrats hate Trump. Period. They hate the administration. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But it's the key to all this. The American people, and along with the 2A community, we've been played fools. Now, people like myself, I don't understand what was going on. That's why I didn't make no videos for a while, because I already knew what was happening. I already knew Nick Shelley was going to get reelected, was going to get elected. I already know Zavala was going to get elected, and I know that person in Virginia was going to get elected. Because they did it deliberately. They played the game. The game is very simple. We need to create as much chaos, and we need to create as much pain as we can to burn the Republicans at every corner. That's all it was. That's all it was. I mean, you take a look at New York, Zimbabwe, Mandambi, whatever his name is. Forgive me if I mess his name up. They support him. Now, you hear a lot of news, well, we didn't really support him. Yes, they did support him heavily. AOC, Bernie Sanders, the whole rest of them. And then Nikki Haley. Remember, a lot of top Democrats came and support Nikki Haley. But you know, if you scroll into their names, you will find that every goddamn one of them was involved in a Russia collusion hoax. Yeah. Every damn one of them. Every top Democrat. This was planned. Democrats don't like the courts. Don't like Heller. Don't like Bruin. Don't like the Supreme Court. Hate Trump. Hate administration. Hate 2A community. Hate the Constitution. And you can't make this stuff up. You just can't. I knew this was going to play a game here because it made no sense. Why shut down? Unless there's something we can get involved. Now, as long as we shut the government down, we can't vote for reciprocity. Eventually, we'll kill it. Plan. Second plan. We know that the programs are coming through. We're not going to negotiate with opening the government. With the Republicans. And how they're going to do that is very simple. We're going to make it impossible. We're going to give such an outrageous bunch of plans and ideas and money and whatever it is we got to do to force the Republicans to argue with us, so then we'll say, okay, fine, we're going to walk away. It's a head game. They knew if they can win New York, New Jersey, and Virginia, the plan is midterm. That's the plan. They want to try to get everything they can in midterm so they can screw the President of the United States. They can screw the American people. That's the game. It has nothing more to do with it. Now, I had pretty much assumed this was the game, right? Because when you go with January 6th, you go to the Mueller report, you go to the Ukraine phone call, and this illegal hearing, the how they call it January 6th nonsense, which was totally illegal, by the way. Democrats don't care about it. They're in line with that bloodthirsty bastard in Russia and that crazy kook in China. Then you got the other idiot up in North Korea and Iran. They're involved with these people. I mean, you understand, the Democrat Party is very, very powerful. They have vast amounts of resources. They're very politically loud inside, outside the United States. And they have vast amounts of financial resources at their fingertips. When you ever have to hear the Democrat Party trying to get money up? Huh. Yeah, right. But their main goal is complete deception. That's the deal here. We want to create as much deception as they can. Now they're going to try to play a game. Oh, we're going to negotiate to come back. We're going to we want to open up the government after they win the 3 states. You see the game now. We're in the 3 states. Now we're going to try everything we can to bust the 2A community any way we can. We're going to keep trying to take a little here and take a little there so we can break them anywhere we can. I tell you, people, their laws they come up with and the things they file from California, Illinois, Maine, Vermont, New Jersey, you name it, any controlled state by Democrats, they're going to come up with every dirty plan they can. Let's face it, anybody supports a racist organization or a racist political party should have their head examined. But that's, again, that's up to you people. The Democrats have been a racist organization since before the Civil War, during the Civil War, and after the Civil War. You can't argue with that. I mean, you figure they created Ku Klux Klan, segregation, separation. They did it all. You can't make this stuff up. But the better thing is they want to sit around and say, hey, we want more gun control. Now we want to push ammunition, background checks. Limited ammunition on background checks. Why? If you already file a firearm legally with background checks, file all the proper paperwork background checks, you go do the waiting period, you go pick the firearm up, no criminal activity. Then you turn around and say, okay, now we're going to do the carry permit. Some of you do. You go through the whole background nonsense. You go the whole damn thing. You got it. You're done. Now we want to do the ammunition thing. Oh, it is a money deal. Then you got sanctuary cities and sanctuary states. See, these elections are very, very funny. Along with the 2A deal. Anything to constantly continue to disrupt. That's the goal here. The game plan is to disrupt. They know everything they're doing is illegally. Take, for instance, this deportation ordeal. Now, Kristi Noem and the ICE officers cannot just go and pick somebody up. Can't do it. They have to have documentation from the courts. Democrats don't tell you that. They never will. Whether you be a Democrat or Republican judge, you set the deportation orders out, guess what? They got to go. Democrats are going to say, oh, well, we're going to send our people out there and our right arm Antifa, or army a little ways, and go out there and disrupt everything. Attack them. More violence. You can't make this stuff up. And when it comes to sanctuary states, sanctuary cities, well, we issue driver's licenses, medical insurances, and all that. And what about the right to vote? How about that? You think they also may have the right to vote too? They got a driver's license, got an address. Hey. You can't make this stuff up, guys. What they're doing is they're playing two games here. One, they're going after the 2A community. Two, they're going after Donald Trump and this administration. And they're trying to actually weigh out the Supreme Court because they want to change the Supreme Court. They want to change everything. You can't make it up. So when it comes to your firearms, your firearm rights, you got to look at the illegal part. You got to look at what the Democrats are pulling. You got to see what they're up the nonsense with chaos and whatever they want to call it, I guess. But it's all done for a specific reason. Power. They don't want to give up anything. They know they can't take on or beat the Republican Party because they own the House and the Senate. But the Republican Party cannot pass anything without the Democrats. So when the Democrats go to their judges and say, oh, Trump's got to release money, he can't. Because government has to be open. If he does do it, he's in violation of the Constitution. And the Democrats, it's kind of like a checking game. You ever play chess? Well, here's a chess game. That's exactly what it comes out to. The whole thing was a scam. The whole thing was to get the 3 elections in their I guess say in their playing field. New York, New Jersey, Virginia. They got all 3 now. Because they played the game just like they did Russia collusion. They played the game just like the Mueller report. They played the game, the same thing, just like the Ukraine phone call. And then the January 6th thing. We're being played for fools by the Democratic Party. Now, I guarantee you, they're going to say, oh, well, we need to end the shutdown. We need to open up government. No, after you got these 3 states? Hell no. Should be a massive investigation of what they pulled. Because they played this out. This was deliberate. This was intentional to destroy the American people. To go after their rights, to go after this administration, to go after Trump, to do the same thing what they did before. It worked the first time. Their hope's going to work the second time. We start running president again. But J.D. Vance is. So the guy can burn the Republicans anybody can. And this is what their deal is. So come midterm elections, they want to grab the House and the Senate. And the only way to do it is to destroy the entire works of the Republican Party. And they're after your 2A rights as well. You can't make this stuff up. This was pre-planned, preset. They knew exactly what they were doing. All these high-ranking Democrats who went after Donald Trump, his first presidency, were helping all these governors and creating the chaos for the ICE agents and to go after your Second Amendment rights by violating them. So if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Tell you what, be afraid, defend yourselves, and train. We'll catch you around. And like I said, check this out.